Did you miss me? Yeah. All right, so we are 3 days away from Christmas. Woo! Am I the only one that's excited?
Come on, y'all clap.
Are you excited? Woo!
Wow, low key.
We are all filled with the Christmas spirit, are we not? I guess I am the only one that's excited. I love the Christmas season. What is the difference between the Christmas season and Christmas Day? The holiday season? Well, during Christmas season, we're in anticipation of Christmas Day. There's all these things that we want to do before Christmas Day. What are some things that we want to do before Christmas gets here?
Shopping.
Set up the Christmas tree and decorate the house. Look at the Christmas lights.
Shopping.
Hey, what about you two? What do you like to do before Christmas gets here? What are all the things that we do before Christmas Day? Clean up the house. All right.
Get out of school.
Christmas parties.
2 weeks and a half off.
Yeah, watch Christmas movies. There are so many things that we want to do before Christmas, and what is all under that Christmas tree waiting for us on Christmas Day? Presents. What about you, David? Do you like Christmas presents? No? All right, well, I guess you're off the hook, Mom. I love Christmas presents.
I love to.
You love Christmas presents. I love Christmas presents. I love getting presents. I'm not going to lie. I really do. I like knowing that I'm getting something and waiting for it and finally opening up and seeing what it is. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Now, there are different kinds of presents. There are the presents that you know that you're getting. Like you asked for that one thing, and you know you're getting it, and you're waiting, and you're ready, and you're just like, I cannot wait to get this on Christmas Day. Maybe it goes in your room, and you've already prepared a place for it. You already have plans to use it and have it. Have you ever had a present like that, Will?
Yeah.
That you knew that you were getting,
Yeah.
and then you finally got it?
Yeah.
Has anyone else received a gift like that? Yeah? Yeah, my mom is known for that. My mom always asks me, what do you want for Christmas? And I tell her, and on Christmas Day, I get it. There's no surprise there. But I love it because it's what I wanted. But there are those presents. David, how about you can sit by me, man? Then there are those presents that you didn't even know you wanted it, and then you open it up, and it's a giant surprise, and it ends up being your most favorite gift ever. Have you ever got a present like that? I love those presents, and I love giving those presents. They're really hard to find because it takes a great deal of thought in it. But once you find it, you know that this is it. This is what they are really going to love, and it's going to just wow them. And I think my favorite present that I've ever given like that was to my grandmother last year. I gave her one of those amazing gifts that she didn't even know she needed it. And when she opened it up, it just wowed her. And it was, my grandfather, his favorite thing to do in the mornings was walk in his garden with his coffee and have time with God. And his favorite hymn was in the garden. And in the Christmas, or in the church hymn, it says, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and that would just reminded him of something that he liked to do with God. And he passed away a few years ago, and even at the funeral, we all stood up and we sang in the garden. Well, I found this wooden plaque with the music notes, the sheet music of In the Garden engraved on it. And I said, oh, she's going to love that. And it didn't cost me a whole lot of money. It wasn't that expensive. And I wrapped it up for her. Oh, and she began to cry. She loved it so much. It meant so much to her because it reminded her of Grandbuddy, and it reminded her of his love for God, and it reminded her that her granddaughter loved her so much. And she just said, where did you find that? Those are the best presents. And did you know know that Christmas is all about us getting the present that we didn't even know we needed, but it's the best present that we could have ever received? What is that? What is that present that we
The
received?
best present.
What is it? God's love.
Tree.
No, not the tree. God's love. God's love is that amazing present that we didn't even know we needed, but when we receive it, we are just blown away. And the most amazing thing about that present is that we get to give that present to others. We get to share that same present. We get to give them God's love. We get to tell them all about God's love. So when you're opening up your Christmas presents 3 days from now, I want you to remember the most amazing, wowing gift that you have ever received, and that's God's love. Let's pray. God, we thank you so much for the magic of Christmas. We thank you so much for this time that we get to spend together, Lord, and enjoy. And we thank you so much for the most amazing gift that you gave us, Lord. Thank you for your love, and thank you for allowing us to share that love with others. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, now you're going to go back to your seats. I'm switching it up for you this morning.